Hello, welcome to week 2 of this experiment, Living Out of Control. And this week we're going to talk about living out of control with money. My name is Amy Shine, and this is the Living Out of Control series. Every week we have a different theme, living out of control, practicing it in different areas of your life. Last week we had practicing being living out of control with your body. This week we are going to talk about money. Okay, so let's look at it. So when you have a thought, a belief, an emotion that is repetitive, like let's say that you have fear around not having enough money or losing the money you currently have or not being able to pay your bills, whatever that fear is, right? That is an emotion. Fear is an emotion, but it also comes with a thought, right? So the thought form may be, I don't have enough, there'll never be enough, whatever that thought is. That creates a neural pathway in your brain. So when you have a repetitive emotion and a repetitive thought connected to the emotion, it creates this pathway and it becomes a familiar pattern, right? All your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions that are repetitive create a chemical, and your body then starts to crave this chemical. So if you have, for most of your life, had fear around money, it's not like someday you can just suddenly stop, right? It's a pathway that your brain has. You have repeated that in your brain. And it's a familiar feeling now in your body, and your body has become almost like addicted to the feeling of the fear, right? So we have to create a new pathway. How do we create a new pathway? It's not just changing your thoughts. If it was just changing your thoughts, then the mindset work would have worked a long time ago. It's creating new pathway in your brain, which your brain is part of your nervous system, and your brain sends the messages to your spinal cord and to all the rest of the systems in your body, which signals safety to your nervous system. So it's learning how to, number one, create a new pathway in your brain, but then that also creates a new pathway in your body. So we want to create a felt sense in your body of safety with money, of money being a sense of safety for you, giving that you actually, when you think of money, instead of having fear with it or lack with it, that you actually have a sense of stability, safety, even neutrality, because money is neutral. Money is an energy. It's a neutral energy, right? So when you get to a sense of neutrality with money, like it's just money just is energy, and energy is energy, then you don't have the resistance and reaction for and against money. So I'm gonna take you on a little meditation process here with this. So number one, I want you to get a sense of a year from now, what would you like your net worth to be? So today is, I don't know what date today is. I think it's April the 30th. Um, so a year from today. So at the end of April next year, going into May next year, what would you like your net worth to be? Okay. Now, what would you like your annual income to be this time next year, next May? What would you like to have your annual income be? And then a year from now, what would you like your savings to be? Okay. All right. Now, close your eyes. You have those figures, and I want you to get this feeling in your body. Feel what it's like in your body to have those figures. in your bank account, in your network, in your annual income. Breathe into it. Get that feeling in your body. Sense it. What are the sensations you feel? Maybe you feel relaxed. Maybe you feel excited. Maybe you have bubbles in your belly. Get the sensation. If you feel excited, what is the sensation like? Is it tickling in your belly? Is it your heart is palpitating? Really become present with the sensations and identify the sensation. Okay, beautiful. Now, where do you see yourself? Where are you when this is happening? When you have the annual income, it's a year from now, you have the money in your savings. Where are you? What are you tasting? Get the taste. Are you tasting some sparkling water? Are you tasting some salt? Are you tasting fruit? Like, what do you taste? Champagne? Maybe you're tasting some beautiful herbal tea. Get the taste of it and breathe it in. Maybe it's a beautiful juice. Like, really get the flavors you're tasting and breathe it in. And this signals to your subconscious mind that this has already happened. And it gets your subconscious on board with the sense and the feeling and the taste of having this money, the energy of this money. It signals to your body it's safe to have this. It tastes fruity and citrusous and whatever it tastes like. Breathe it in. So that signals to your mind, your brain signals to your body this felt sense of having it, of safety in tasting it. And now, where are you and what does it smell like a year from now? What are the smells? You're celebrating, you hit your annual income, your network is where you're asking it to be a year from now. It's the whatever figure you've asked for your network, and your network is that your savings, you have the savings you've asked for. Where are you? Where are you celebrating this? And what do you smell in the air? Beautiful. Breathe that in, signaling to your brain it's already here, it's already happening. Anchoring it to your body, breathe it in. Beautiful. So, what we're doing here is we're creating a new pathway in your brain for a new sense, a new feeling, a new taste that signals to your body that money is safe. It's safe to have money. It feels good. The sensations are safe. It's safe to feel it. It's safe to be present. You anchor that into your body and you create a new pathway in your brain. Your brain signals to your body, and now your subconscious, your survival brain, is starting to get on board with you having money, that it isn't a threat, it is a sense of safety, a feeling of expansion. Um, you can taste it, you can smell it. It's here. You're living it. It's a visceral, live experience for you. And it's not a threat, it is a sense of safety. So that's rewiring the synapses in your brain to a new reality with money. That is living out of control with money. Practice that daily add it to your morning meditation, your morning walk. See what happens. Let me know in May next year what shows up. All right, guys. Bye for now.